If you're about to get married and you already think your new in-laws are a little strange, maybe eccentric, but they ask you to play a game at midnight because it's family tradition, run like hell. Kurt just saying. Let's get into it. And the movie I'm referring to, the one I'm going to review today, is Ready or Not. This film came out last August. It's rated R, hour and 35 minutes, had a budget of $5 million. Upon release, domestically did 28, worldwide did 57. This film was directed by Matt Bettolini-Olpin and Tyler Gillett, and they're the gentlemen who were just tasked to bring us Scream 5, which I'm very excited about because I like this film. But I must say, up front, a little history with this film. When I first saw the trailer for this film, before it was rated R, and I know that's not the most important thing, there are scary PG-13 movies, but I kind of blew it off. I'm like, I don't really want to see that. I guarantee they're going to rate a PG-13. They're not going to go for the throat like they should with it. The concept, it looks like they were going for. But then on the final trailer, and right before it was getting ready to release, it piqued my interest. So I decided to go see it, and I loved the hell out of this film. Matter of fact, it made my top 10 list of horror films last year. And in this film, let's go down the cast. We got Samara Weaving as Grace, the bride-to-be. We got Adam Brody as Daniel. He's one of the brothers. And Mark O'Brien plays the other brother, Alex. He's the one that Grace is marrying. We got Henry Czerny as Tony. He's the father, the patriarch of the family. And Annie McDowell is in this movie as the mother, Becky. And basically, at the beginning of this film, we're introduced to Grace. I'm not going to spoil this movie. Light spoilers. I'm not going to give away. There's some things in this movie I will not spoil because this movie is only less than a year old. And if you haven't seen it, I'm already saying, I recommend going to see this film or checking it out. She's very nervous. She even says during the movie, I'm not really giving much away, that she was in foster homes her whole life, and she's always wanted a family of her own. And she's excited about that, but she's also nervous because the family's a little eccentric and they're very wealthy, and she doesn't want them thinking she's marrying into the family for just money. Alex tries to calm her down, and he actually even tries to talk her out of getting married. Not convincingly enough, but he does even say, we could always say screw it and just leave. We don't have to get married. And she's no, I want this. Let's do it. And he hesitates a little bit, but he's like, okay, if that's what you want. And the wedding goes forward. And after they're married, and we don't see the reception or that, but it's at night now. And her and Alex are up in the bedroom, and she's starting to get a little frisky. She thinks, okay, we can have our fun. We're going to be on our honeymoon soon. And all of a sudden, as they're fooling around, she looks over in the corner, and there's his aunt, who's creepy as hell, by the way. And I wouldn't want her in my house. No way. This lady's definitely looks like she's going to kill somebody. And it freaks Grace out. And Alex is like, and the aunt's like, it's time to play. And Alex tells her to get out. We'll be right down. And she leaves. And Grace is like, what the hell she's talking about? And this is when he decides to tell her that whenever somebody new enters the family, at midnight, they play a game. It's family tradition. And Grace kind of starts laughing like, you're kidding, right? He's like, no, I'm serious. Everybody that marries in the family goes through this. It's a rite of passage. And she's like, what the hell kind of games do you play? He goes, well, it depends on what card you pick. It could be chess. It could be checkers. It could be backgammon. He goes, I don't know. Until you pull the card, we won't know what you're going to play. And she kind of laughs. She goes, if that's what it takes for your family to like me, I will play the shit out of whatever game I pick. And they gather in the game room, and the butler puts on this song there's this music playing, he's playing the piano, and they all sit down, and the father goes over this box that he has, that his father or grandfather had gotten on a ship from this man who he says the box has brought the family good luck and their fortune in life. And every time somebody new comes into the family, they play a game. And the only way we'll know what game we're going to play is what the box tells us we're going to play. So he puts a blank card in it, they put it over by Grace, and she pulls it. The card imprints on it what game they're going to play, and it's Ready or Not. And Alex's face turns white, and his face just goes slack. He can't believe that's the card she pulled. And she starts laughing. She goes, are we seriously going to play hide and seek? And the dad's like, yeah, we're going to play hide and seek. And he walks out in the hall with her, and he's like rolling up his sleeves, and she's like, well, how do I win? I mean, you're going to win. You have security cameras. And the father's like, oh, no, we're not going to use those. We're going to play like what they would have played back when we first received this box. And he goes, the only way to win really is stay hidden till dawn. If you do that, you win. And she kind of laughs. She goes, well, I don't want to do that. And he just goes, well, whatever. And she goes. And all of a sudden, they all start arming up. Some of them have guns, some of them have crossbows. And Alex is like, I don't want to do this. I can't do it. So he sets it out. And this family is, the siblings and their significant others are a bunch of mess ups. Like, they're not very good at this. They're very inept. They don't even know how to handle a weapon. And even the one daughter's all coked up. And they give her a gun. I'm like, I don't think I'd be giving that chick a gun. She's already stressing out enough, and she's all coked up. And then her husband, they give him a crossbow, and he ends up going to hide in the bathroom, and he's looking on his phone on how to use a crossbow. That's how little these people know about using these weapons they've been given. And they try to hunt her down, and that is Ready or Not. And I got to be honest, this movie surprised me. It was very well done. Not only is there some tense moments, but it's funny as hell. There was several moments throughout the movie I laughed my ass off. And I gotta be honest, everybody in the movie is great. Adam Brody is fantastic in this film. He's almost a wild card, because at first he's like this alcoholic, and he's kind of making inappropriate comments to Grace. And you don't know where he's going to fall on. Once the shit starts happening, you don't know where he's going to go or how he's going to react to it. But he's like very dismissive of it. He's kind of over it. He goes along with it because it's tradition. But you don't know if he believes it, because they believe if they don't get her before dawn and perform a ritual on her, a satanic ritual, that something bad's going to happen to the family. And he kind of doesn't buy it fully, but he's been going along with it for so long that it's weighing on him as a person. And I got to be honest, this movie really is well done. It's funny. There's tense moments. And Samara Weaving is a rock star. She knocks this role out of the effing park, and this woman is awesome, and I can't wait to see what else she does. This is the first movie I've ever seen her in. I know she's done other stuff. I haven't seen her, but now I'm excited to go back and watch The Babysitter on Netflix. I haven't seen that film, but I'm excited. I hope they cast her in Scream 5, since she's worked with these directors before, because she is a rock star, man. This girl, I mean, this woman she's on point. But yeah, I love this film. I really enjoyed it. It made my top 10 list of horror films last year. I give this movie an 8.75 out of 10. I liked it that much. There's a few little minor problems I'm not going to get into. I don't want to shit on this movie. I love it. The house they filmed this movie in, though, is the same house from Billy Madison. And they shot this film in 26 days, which is pretty cool. That's a short amount of time considering what they had to get done. But yeah, they don't pull any punches. It's rated R. They go for the throat, and I really like this film. If you've never seen it, I highly recommend it. 8.75 out of 10 for me. Have you seen Ready or Not? What are your thoughts? Leave a comment down below. Let me know. Hit the thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button. Share this video. I greatly appreciate it. And I hope you're all doing well out there, and I'll be back soon in another video. Thanks. Bye.